Good morning. So we are just going to the beach this morning. We're gonna have a pretty chill day. Yesterday I went scuba diving, which was really, really fun. But yeah, today we're just gonna have a bit of a chill day. It's quite late, isn't it? It's about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Which is late for us getting out and about. It's our little reception here. And the beach is literally just across from our hotel. Our room actually has a beach view. A bit of an obstructed beach view, as we might say, because literally there's just like trees in the way. But nevertheless, there's all these blow up things. I wonder if we can borrow them blow up things.
I don't know.
Or whether they belong to people. So this is the road, and then just over here is the beach. So it's super, super close. There's also loads of like sun lounges you can use, which is obviously really ideal. It's a beautiful bikini beach. This is one of the longest bikini beaches on our local island, the guy said to us, which I guess I can agree with. Do we want to go here today, or do we want to like go down and find another spot? We've not actually explored, have we?
Don't mind.
Where should we go? Should we walk down a little bit and see if we can find a little spot? It's so bright. Look how gorgeous. Wow. So blue. So we found a little spot. We do love a little leaning tree, don't we?
We do.
We've got a leaning tree. There's Catherine. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Not gonna lie, I think this is one of my favourite bikini beaches so far. I mean, to be fair, we've been to some really, really nice ones, but this is just lovely. And we found a little spot where there's not too many people. I mean, there's quite a few people over there. But yeah, we're the only ones here. There was one sun lounger here, so we just dragged another one. I felt a bit cheeky doing it, but at the end of the day, like, we're gonna put it back. But stunning. Okay, we just went and had some lunch. I had another vegetable sandwich, and I think it came to, it was like, I can't remember now, 62 Maldivian rupiah, but then another 18% service charge and tax, so it came to like 73, I think. So yeah, this island's quite expensive, but even so, it's not too bad. It's like £4 or £5, which obviously is not bad at all. Good morning, everyone. So, gonna be honest, I've not really filmed much. I've not really filmed much in Ukulhas, really. I mean, I film my diving, but other than that, we've not been doing an awful lot. We've very much just been kind of popping to the beach, which is where we're going now, eating. So yeah, I've not really been vlogging much because we've not been doing much, and I didn't want these to get too boring. But we're now at the beach, and yeah, we're going to Thoddoo today. Beach in Ukulhas, I would say, I don't know, I would say it's slightly busier than the other bikini beaches we've been on, but then having said that, this little section here with the sunbeds, these all belong to our hotel, which is just there. So I think the reason why it is slightly busier is because everyone from the hotel comes to this spot. To be fair, we've not really ventured down much. I don't know if you go down that way, I think it's probably a bit emptier where you can have a bit more privacy. But then equally, then you don't necessarily have the sun lounges, so yeah, it depends. And here we're so close to the hotel. But yeah, I don't know if each section of the beach belongs to a hotel. Like if we went down there and wanted to sit on a sun lounger, I don't know if that belongs to another hotel. If that makes sense, I'm not quite sure. But either so, it is a lovely bikini beach. And yeah, we sat near a tree, like a palm tree down there the other day, and it was quite private, and yeah. So we are now going to go and get some lunch. Breakfast hasn't been included in our stay on Ukulhas, so it's interesting as well because we have been getting up slightly later here. There's also quite a lot of building work going on, so it's always quite noisy. But yeah, we haven't been getting up and out as much, but I do think that's because usually we have breakfast between 7 and 9, so it forces you to be up and out, whereas here, because breakfast isn't included, we've not had much of an incentive to get up and out, if that makes sense. So we usually maybe say we come out about 10 AM. It's really bizarre, most of the restaurants around here aren't open at that time, they only open at 12. So then we're having to wait to eat like our first meal at 12 o'clock. This is a lovely little beach bar, even though obviously they don't sell alcohol. We went here last night and there's like loads of glow in the dark paint everywhere and it's really funky. And yeah, there was karaoke and there was loads of people singing. Well, loads, there was like 3 people singing. But it's quite nice that even though you can't drink here and like they can't sell alcohol, it's still lovely to see that there are like environments like that, like bars you can go to at night if you wanted to. So as mentioned, we are going to our 8th island this afternoon called Thoddoo. It's on the ferry route in this atoll. So the ferry goes at 2 p.m. and then we should get in at about 4:20. And I'm actually really excited to go to Thoddoo. I think it's going to be, it looks like quite a big island, but it's quite circular. And I think you can rent bikes. I think there's like a more variety of, there's more a variety of restaurants, which will be quite nice because I thought there was going to be more options on this island, but I don't know. I guess there's a few more restaurants here than Digara, but some of them can be quite expensive. So the variety is not huge on a budget. And it's annoying because everything is like tax on top. So you think, oh, like this is okay. And then it's like an extra 20% tax, which does bring the price up. So we've been going to this place quite a lot on Ukulhas. I think is it called Nala? Yeah. Nala restaurant. And it's got reasonable prices, but like I say, you have to be conscious that there is going to be tax on top. Like I think 10% service charge and 8% tax. So 18% overall. Should we go sit on our little thing? This is the menu. I've got sandwiches here. I've tried the vegetable sandwich. I've had that a few times and it comes with French fries. So that's really lovely. I've also tried the dal curry, which is really nice. And then yesterday we tried the roasted wild pepper pasta and it was so good. So I think I'm going to have that again today. It's actually the morning. Have that again today. But yeah, there's all sorts of burgers, there's Asian food. Let's see on the next side. And fish. And then a selection of drinks, so there is quite a lot of option on here. Okay, the bags are on and we are about to go downstairs. The guys at the hotel said that they were going to collect us at 1:30 and then take us to the ferry port, and then hopefully our ferry will be here at around 2. But we'll be honest, right, should we walk and talk? Whenever we're downstairs in the reception, like we never, I feel like I'm leaving something. There's nothing left, is there? No. There's literally no one ever downstairs, so we're a little bit nervous, like no one's gonna be there to take us to the port. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just have to walk, like it's not that far. But yeah, leaving Ukulhas. This is really sore on my neck. And off to Thoddoo.
Yeah.
This is positive, and I presume the ferry's going if they're taking us to the port. Almost took a tumble getting onto the thing. This bag's very heavy and the balance just wasn't quite on there, but we're on. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but yeah, it's really bizarre. Whenever we talk to people who work in the hotels, hello, and we mention we're getting the local ferries, everyone's always a bit against it. They're like, oh no, we wouldn't recommend that, or who are you waving to?
That's your boy.
Oh. They're always quite against it. They're like, oh no, we don't recommend it. So yeah, people aren't that accommodative when we talk about the local ferries, and they're always like, oh, you know, but hopefully it's all gonna be good today. Hot. It's quite bright, but we are now at the ferry port. Just waiting here. We are literally the only people here, but I think this ferry route's a bit different because it goes Male, Rasdoo, Ukulhas, back to Rasdoo, then Thoddoo, then back to Rasdoo. I'm pretty sure that's the ferry route on a Thursday. So yeah, I don't think many people will be on this ferry because it would have just come from Rasdoo, arrived in Ukulhas, and then going back to Rasdoo. So it'd be interesting to see how busy it is. as to, I'm not quite sure, but we know we're on the right ferry, so that's very reassuring. It was so random, like 2 ferries have pulled up. We're always really anxious no ferry's going to turn up, but all of a sudden 2 have turned up, so...
Yeah, because we saw it far away, and then this one pulled up, and we were like, surely it's not gone that fast.
Yeah, so it's looking good. It's literally empty. We're like, there's only 4 of us on the boat. There's 2 people over there, and then there's us 2. It's crazy. Island number 8. Oh. On the buggy. Catherine's bag is over there, and it's on wheels, and there's lots of bumps, so hopefully it stays. Ooh.
We're here.
Very nice. So we've just arrived into our guest house in Thoddoo, so I'm going to show you. So down there is the reception, then you come up here. This is our door just here, and then you come through. We've got our bathroom first of all here, nice big shower, and then you come through here and we've got 2 single beds, we've got a massive mirror, we've got coconuts on arrival as well, and then I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but we've got this lovely balcony here, which I'm going to try and open. Wow, look at this. Lovely little balcony and a lovely room as well. Gorgeous. It's so bright here, but this was around £22 per person per night, so about £44 a night, which is crazy. £22 for this beautiful room in the Maldives, in Thoddoo, Maldives. We are now just locking up and we're going to head out for some dinner, but first we're going to go and suss out the sunset. So it's locking our door. I think it's not that straightforward. Oopsie. So we're just trying to find the beach, but these are the trees above us. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Yeah. So I think they grow a lot of fruit on this island, and I presume this is, I don't know what they're growing here, but look at that. Come across some fruit here, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what they are, but it's just so green. Now we've found the beach. There's a little mouse scuttling over there. So gorgeous. I need to stop saying gorgeous. Oh, Catherine's on the GoPro. We've just come to this is really bizarre, I'm so used to holding it. We've just come to the bikini beach. This is at sunset. We'd like to have a little pan around. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Catherine?
Yeah. This is the view behind her.
There's quite a lot of people here actually. Like a lot of people having a little sunset dip, lots of people to have a little mooch around, a bit like us. Yeah, gorgeous.
We're enjoying this island so far.
Yeah, we've only been here 5 minutes, but we're loving it so far. So we've just come to this little spot, found some chairs. Not sure if we're allowed to sit here though, because I don't know if they belong to like a hotel. But anyway, the most gorgeous, the most gorgeous sunset is nothing special, but it's still beautiful. So this is what we're looking at? Someone's staring at me, maybe they think I'm a vlogger. But yeah, we're just sat here, we're gonna watch the sunset and we're gonna go for pizza. And so far, I am loving this island. We've been here like 20 minutes. Oh, water. Loving it so far.
We're going to sit inside or outside? Outside?
Outside?
Outside.
You can sit anywhere. I will
Okay.
prepare the table, okay?
Thank you. This is pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does it talk?
No,
Oh.
he still don't talk. It's only 4 months.
Wait, so will it talk when it's...
So we've just been talking to the owner of this restaurant and we have got a free hot chocolate. Cheers. It's so hot. I know. Let's not spill it on my outfit. I don't want to get copyrighted by the music, but we're just telling the waiter how I really like Shawn Mendes. Now he's put Shawn Mendes on in the restaurant. So cheers to that.